Willie72 started following me.
Already?
No, I mean, I'm just now live. Caitlin has joined.
So you're past
Ah!
so you're past that rock.
Well, that was immediate. I told you I was ready, Kate. I was ready.
Not a lot.
As y'all can tell, we are not fishing today.
Oh.
We are working on a run-in shelter. But we are here.
Keep going further still.
You're going to have to go further. Building a run-in shelter for some horses. Had to do a little work. User 879535. Appreciate and so on. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, I got my mic. Do I need it, Kate? But I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't want to think about it. I already have it.
Alright. Back corner. Way this way. Yep. Way this way. That's like that hole. Yeah, whoa. Okay, wait. Back. Whoa, that way.
Let me get the mic on because we got a little wind going here. Got a little wind. And I wasn't thinking. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We might not have a mic. Working. That's what they're doing, is working. Might not be having no mic. Matter of fact, I just about know I ain't got no mic.
Here, if you'll get the screw gun.
All right, y'all. So we're not web on the water today. We're web at work. Luke, we're building a run-in shelter for horses. Some people call them loafing sheds. That is what we're building, and I apologize for the wind. I have come up here and ain't got stuff to hook up my mic. I will get chewed on for that by the boss lady. Matter of fact, I'm surprised she ain't already on here telling me.
Go ahead, pull that one up and bring it down here.
Hope everybody's doing all right today. We're going to be back fishing here in a couple of days. We had to... What's going on, Mickey? Everybody was wondering if I was all right or not. I had to get all my stuff moved back from the camp, and I had this job come up, so or them two boys of mine had this job come up, and we're working for a real nice lady up here we've already done work for, so we came back up here at Thompson Station, Tennessee. I believe the wind went to blowing harder when I turned on the live. Yeah, and also they've cut the water down at Sardis. Now it's 2 gates on 1, so that probably shot the catfishing. What's going on, Ray? We're doing good. Appreciate you coming in here talking to us. I know everybody is expecting fishing, but we're what's going on, Crystal? Hope you're having a good day. Everybody expecting fishing, but we are doing a little working. We're gonna be back fishing. I hear you, Kayla. That's good. They have messed my fishing hole up at Sardis. They have cut the water down to 2 gates on 1. What's going on, Jonathan? Hope you're having a good night. Good evening. Cut the water down today. The man texted me and told me he cut it down. 2 gates on 1. Well, it probably is, Jonathan, but we're working. Well, I'm not working. I'm sitting behind the camera, actually, but I'm sure there's probably all kind of places to fish where I'm at right here. We're up here pretty close to Nashville, if y'all know where Thompson Station is. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Y'all watch it go up tomorrow. We're just pretty much getting the holes dug and stuff, set to post. Like I said, if y'all just joining, we're building a run-in shelter for horses. Like I said, some people call them a loafing shed. It's pretty much something for them to get out of the weather. But if y'all got fishing questions, I got answers. If you ask me, I got answers. I ain't never heard of either a run-in shelter or a loafing shed. Oh yeah, they got it. They got this down pat. We have built a bunch of barns and stuff. I hear you, Jonathan. Like I said, they cut the water off in the spillway. If you're gonna catfish, it's probably not gonna be good. We're not pouring concrete. We're just putting. No, they don't want concrete. They want it. They don't want their horses walking on the concrete. Keith. We've actually already built 5 for it. This is the 6th one. Yeah, in the bad weather, you're right. Unless Sardis gets some rain, some pretty good rain, it's not going to be. They've got it down to summer pool, not till they start the fall drawdown, and it starts in August. So that's how it is. I think when I get back home, we're gonna go. I'm going back to Elvis Presley Lake. We'll go crappie fishing. Go over there and see can we catch a crappie, or we might go up. We might go in the upper lake and catfish drift fishing. That's probably what we'll do. I'm not sure yet. But next week, but when I come back next week, we're going to Grenada, and I'll be down there a week. I'm gonna be camping at Grenada for a week down there. So we're gonna try to catch them down there.
But you can start, but I'm gonna need you in 1 second. And then I'm not far behind you.
But yeah, that 2 gates on 1. You can probably catch fish in the spillway now off the wing wall, but that for a couple of days. But that won't last long.
Stop.
I hear you, Abe. Appreciate it. I do. I got you, Jonathan. Well, I got a buddy that's catching them pretty good. The last time they went, they caught 50 up there, so might be up there doing that. Like I said, I've already got it planned to go to Grenada next week. I appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Or good evening, excuse me. I'm used to fishing at night until I got it good night down now. I just basically got on here because I had a bunch of people messaging me, thought something was wrong with me because I hadn't been fishing the last couple of days. So I was really just getting on here to talk to people and tell them. In Kentucky. I got you. I don't know how far that is from Thompson Station. We're about around Nashville is where we're at. Pretty close to Nashville, below Nashville. So we're hoping there's not a bunch of rocks. We done had to move our frame because we had a rock. Rocks are no fun.
All right, I'm about to chug a bottle of water and I'm on it.
2.5 hours. I got you. No content king. I hope I said that right.
Well, yes. We're gonna need that. What? Bottle of water? Here.
Like I said, we are, unfortunately, we're not fishing. We're working. So what about everybody else? Anybody been fishing? Anybody been catching fish? I hadn't been in the last, huh?
Can't got a knife.
I haven't been fishing in the last 3 or 4 days. I think. I hadn't been since Thursday night, I think. Y'all gonna play see who can find the rock first?
Yep.
Who's gonna find the rock first?
Willing to bet that it's me. We got some nice augers around here.
Do what?
So we got some nice augers around
That's it. That's it. What's going on already, Eddie? Appreciate the heart. Oh, I am. You notice I'm sitting behind, Glenn, you notice I'm sitting behind the camera. Scotty, appreciate the heart. I was just getting on here because people's been asking where I've been the last couple of days. So I was just had a bunch of people message me wanting to know if I was okay. I got you. The no content king. That sounds great. Sounds great. We cooked fish down there at Sardis Saturday night. So, and then I left Sunday morning.
Anybody want to take a guess at what I found?
You done found a rock. Done found a rock already. What you say, hound dog? What you say, puppy dog? You a good looking puppy dog. Yes, you are. You a good looking puppy dog. You done found a rock already? A big rock?
Are you finding rocks? I hope not.
I told your wife that sure was a good looking boat sitting up there under that shed.
Nice if I had time to go out in it.
I hear you.
That's the worst thing.
I heard that.
Had it out, baby.
Only twice.
And how long have you owned it?
Well, I bought it last year, but it sat up in Lawrenceburg at my buddy's house all winter because
Really?
I didn't have the place up there ready to stick it under there.
I got you.
I wanted it all closed in, but I couldn't stand it any longer.
Couldn't stand it any longer.
No,
We
no.
can drop the bush hogger and get that auger.
Probably ain't gonna be getting deep enough for the auger, are you?
I'm going about 2 feet deep, but I don't know how well that auger does against rocks.
Not too well.
Yeah.
It don't do nothing with rock. It'll get you to it, but it won't get you past it.
Are you working on a video?
I'm live. I'm streaming live right now. I'm working on this. I hadn't been fishing the last couple of days. I got on here to tell people what we was doing because I got all kind of people messaging me wanting to know if I was all right. I guess they thought something done happened to me because I hadn't been fishing in a couple of days.
That's the way to be right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's a rock in that corner, Carson.
I am too, Dad.
What gave it away?
Well, 1 out of 6 won't be bad if it's just one. He said, I'm not the one over behind them post hole diggers.
I know. It's here, there, and yonder. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
The closer that creek you get,
Mm-hmm.
the shallower it is.
I was telling her we built one in Sail Creek one time, and we was digging up rocks. Said we was building a barn, a big barn, and we dug up, man, it took us a couple of days to dig. We had an auger. We've got an auger. We didn't bring it with us, but that, like you said, that auger won't do anything, you know, on them rocks.
It'll get you to the rock. You know.
Yeah.
If you want me to unhook that dang tractor and bring it over here, I'd be more than happy to.
Carson, you want him to try?
I don't think that tractor auger is going to do anything to what I'm looking at. So.
It's a big one. We have found a rock. Better entertainment than the Outdoor Channel. I hear you, Glenn. What's going on, Jay Flim? You doing all right tonight? As you can tell, we are not fishing.
But if he wants to
We're
use
working.
the auger, try to dig these other ones. You hit a rock, we'll get through the rock. But if you'll dig it what you can. I'd appreciate it.
A little dynamite to fix it. Scotty said a little dynamite to fix it, Carson.
You know what else will fix it?
We're building a running shelter for horses.
There.
Rock fishing. They said you're rock fishing.
Hey, we are fishing. I've caught a great white.
Oh.
Yeah, I see where it's coming over to.
Yeah, you'd be lucky if they come up. That'd be nice.
Yeah. We built a couple of barns, I don't know, somewhere, and we dug into a rock. I mean, it was, and we just set the post on top of it. You didn't have no choice.
Yeah, right.
You know, we
that
didn't.
was not a rock.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
That was like, I don't even know if you can call it a boulder. It was 10-foot diameter.
Yeah. What's going on, Dak? As you can tell, we're not fishing.
Look. Oh, man. Little this, little that, little everything else.
Looks like you're moving it, though. Maybe you'll get it up.
I feel like this is one of many, dog.
Well, you ain't got but
I'd be the first one to find it.
you ain't got but 6 holes. You're all right. You gonna be all right. Just that one, you'll be all right. Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Look it up.
At least it wasn't big, or that big. I got you, Larry. It was nice to meet you down there at Piggly Wiggly. Sure was.
All right.
Kate said that ain't even a rock. Oh.
Yes, ma'am. That's 16 this way, 12 this way. Okay.
Yeah.
That's 16 foot long. I can already take it over if you want me to.
Yeah, it's 16. It's right.
16 by 12.
16 by 12.
Okay.
I'm fine. Yep. Oh, I'm supposed to throw you that tape, right?
Are you thinking it needs to be bigger? Because now's the time to be thinking if.
Here you go.
Yeah, I think them up there we built was 24, wasn't they? Wasn't they? I think they was.
Pretty big.
I think they were 12 by 24.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Man, and it's not a rock in there.
Uh-huh.
Dirt gets you so easy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Connor said his mama's a rock collector. Carson.
I know.
Kate, now you know she's got rocks all around her house. They come from everywhere. Big ones. Yeah, another thing, it's out here in the wide open, and it don't make it that look like it's that 16 don't look as big because it's out here.
It doesn't.
Yeah. He'll put the tape measure on it though if you want him to put the tape measure on it. Yeah.
23? Yep. Good.
I'm gonna take it to the females, just a puppy, ain't she? She ain't grown, is
So
she?
pretty.
She's a year old. We got her so we could breed them. But
Yeah.
then I spayed her because she just doesn't have the temperament
Oh, really?
I needed.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I was sad to do it, but
Yeah.
I was afraid I'd get 13 of her and none of him.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, I got you.
Oh,
I got
wow.
you.
I like that rock. I'm gonna use that somewhere.
That's the second one that's come out of there.
Okay.
Could use them as stepping stones.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna use it to prop up some of my gates.
Yeah.
It's a good kind of flat one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Both of them are real
Yeah.
flat.
Cool. Yeah, she didn't get the size that I wanted because I like his size.
Yeah,
And his temperament's so different than hers.
really.
Yeah.
That's how ours were. The male was so calm and
Yeah.
nice to everything.
Jay Flim, if you get a chance, you need to go Elvis Presley.
The girl
You'll sure enough
was
catch some good crappie there.
Yeah. That's
And
what
they-
she is.
Right on.
They hadn't been educated what a jig is.
I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah. So I'm still looking. I'd like to find someone who's got a female that would maybe we could make a deal for 1 litter or something.
Yeah.
Jay Flim, how deep was you catching them at Trace? Just wondering. I got you. Like I said, the last time I was at Trace, I was catching them. I was in 10 foot of water and they was about 6 foot deep. At Elvis Presley, excuse me. Yeah. Like I said, the first school I found, it was probably 50 or 60 in the school, and I caught 20. I caught the limit there, and about 25 cast. And Kate probably is right. It's probably settled down now that it's been open for a little while. I got you, man. I was just wondering. I've been over at Trace Lake a couple times. I just ain't been able to catch him crappie over there. I ain't found them, though. I ain't found them schooled up or anything over there. I got you, Lance. That Andy's fish batter is some stuff. If you don't want to have to mix it, I don't know. You might have been eating it straight, that Cajun, but it's pretty warm. That Andy's red is good if you don't want to have to mix two together or anything. That's what we used this weekend, was just the Andy's red. That's what we got, and it's some pretty good stuff. 17 to 19. I hear you, Jay Flynn.
Did you get the edges of this whole thing?
Yeah, it's got a it's got a bite to it now. That Cajun it's pretty tough.
Clown from here to here. Yeah. You can dress Jerry.
If you don't like real hot something.
No, I just don't. I do it as I go. Just so really damn much to it.
All right, Jay Flynn, I will, man. Yeah, I know it. At Elvis Presley Lake, I caught all them out of one school, and every time I was casting to them with a jig, and every time that jig would get down there close to them, it'd be 6 or 8 of them come after it every time the first day. Now the second day they acted like they done been a little educated to my jig, but I still caught 13 or 14 the second day. But now that was on the weekend, and there was all kind of ski boats and stuff done started running around too, so that might have had something to do with it. I got you, Jay Flim. You got them early. Yeah. That's like Sardis right now. You go down there on the weekend, man, there's so many ski boats down there. It's just, if you don't catch them early, you ain't going to, because you can't sit out there for the waves. I know last year I had my camera set up in my boat, and I guess them jet skis won't be in it because they can come out there and circle my bass boat round and around and around. We are building a run-in shelter for horses, or they are. I'm sitting behind the camera.
Word for it. He's the foreman. That's what it is.
No, Jeffrey, they've cut the water off at Sardis. It's down to 2 gates on 1, so they done kind of messed that up. It was 2 gates on 3.5, and now it's 2 gates on 1. They've got the lake down to Summer Pool, so they've cut the lake down. And somebody asked me when I thought they'd turn it back up, and it'll probably be August when they start, unless we get a bunch of rain. It'll probably be August when they start the fall drawdown again. So it's not looking good, but I'm gonna be at Grenada next week fishing, and then after that I'm probably coming back to Sardis to be fishing in Upper Lake, catfishing, drifting. In the Upper Lake. I heard that it didn't hail at my house, but it rained hard. I'm talking about hard. Yeah, we're gonna see what they're gonna do at Grenada. Maybe we will. We'll be down there fishing. I'll probably be in the spillway fishing for them flatheads.
Yeah, they've been like that. Oh, I've just been. No, I'm telling you. I didn't know anything. Okay, I'll put it in my.
Did you mark where the center holes are, Carson?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. I didn't think Dalton was just over there digging for his health. I didn't know.
Just guessing. Just guessing. I eyeballed it.
Well, we'll probably be crappie fishing down there too.
Give you your. Yeah, I gave you both sides.
Thinking the 2 horses are going to stand in there.
Well, like I said, right now's the time to.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing, the metal being,
Well, I can find, they've got green metal down at the Franklin Lowe's. They've got
how long is it, do you know?
12,
Because
12 feet.
is it 12? Because I saw some in Lowe's, but it was only 8 foot what I saw.
They say they've got green metal at the Franklin Lowe's, like
Okay.
27 sheets.
I mean, we could take a piece of ours and see what it looks like to there. Well, we got it. You got that sample.
Color matching the
You got the color match in your truck.
truck. Looks like awesome.
I mean, I don't, how, if we were to make it bigger, what would be the easiest way to make it bigger? From a carpentry standpoint.
I mean, it's
I had an 8 feet onto it.
yeah. If you add 8 feet onto it, because I mean, it'll be on where you add it. It's gonna be on a post. I mean, it won't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it ain't gonna hurt. I mean,
That way or this way, whichever. Just 8 feet.
Just add another 8-foot section on.
yeah. That makes it 24. Then. I mean, that one up there, your horses is in. I mean, is it?
It just.
It's not too big. I mean, with the 2 horses in it, it's not too big. I'm just saying, when the 2 horses in it, is it not too big? I mean, is it plenty of room? I mean, is it?
Plenty of room. It's plenty of room.
But you don't think you can take 8 feet off of it? Like I said, you ain't bothering us. We just, I mean, now is the time. And the only real issue is the metal. I mean, you know, matching the metal's all. The trim, I'm sure there's a place around here we can get trim. And it's black, so I mean, black is black. But, and I'm telling you, you ain't bothering us a bit. I mean, I want to build what you want. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we may ought to add another 8 feet on. I hate to be this way. So it's just gonna be a slope. Is there gonna be a little?
It's gonna be that way too.
And the duckbill will start here. And
Yeah.
go out.
no,
Yeah, it's 3 foot. It's another 3 foot.
But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go up and look at that shed.
Well, I mean, you ain't stopping us because they got to dig them holes
All right.
anyway.
Yeah, I
So,
And I'm gonna just drive up and look at that
okay.
shed.
Just like I said, just let us know. It ain't no big deal.
I will.
Just
I will.
whatever.
The other
Yeah.
thing I could do is just go buy all the green they've got. You could return what you
Well,
want.
see, they won't let us take.
Oh, they won't let
Yeah,
you
they
take it
they
back.
won't let you take.
Where is the, yeah, you have a little sample or something?
Yeah, he's got a.
Have a little sheet.
Yeah. I mean, if it came to worse and it's not close, if you put like all the metal on the back, if you could just, you know, it be
Right.
that green, that black trim will break it up. You ain't gonna look at all of it at one time, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly. Yeah, we could do the other side.
but with it being hunter green, it might be close.
Do the back of the roof.
I mean, let her. I mean, if you want to
Yeah, I'll take it.
take it with you, like I said, just yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go up and look at that one that's 24. And
Boss lady, I ain't got my thing to hook my mic up. You just have to whoop me.
anyway,
Yeah, you're all right. Like I said, I want you to have. We done built enough stuff on you on this hillside. I want you to have what you want. Dalton, don't dig that hole right there yet.
And if she has it, I might as well go get 2 more posts.
I know that, but I mean, it needs to be in the center.
It would be centered. They'd be 8 foot apart.
You gonna put 3 posts across there?
If she wants another 8 foot.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Keep going.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
We can just take that end off, scab another 8 foot onto it,
Yeah. Okay.
add 2 more posts on the end, and all the posts will be the same part.
Yeah, that'll work.
Part.
That'll work. Hey, Carson. Resting up. Been hiking. 2-mile hike yesterday. I got you. If I hiked for 2 miles, I'd have to rest up too. I mean, ain't no big deal. I mean, you want to build her what she wants. We done built 5 or 6 of these things. I just hope the metal's close.
Yeah. And that's what.
Yeah. Oh.
If we can dig those, we can dig those. What I'm feeling like at this point is we're digging those 6 holes, unloading that trailer if she wants it extended.
Why is that? We put it in the back of the truck. We put that little bit of stuff in the back of the truck.
You're right. You're right.
Boss lady, what you wishing about? I wish I had me a lawn chair. That's what I wish I had. Well, y'all ain't doing bad. Y'all ain't found but one hole that had rocks in it. What you think? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I charge her for them up there. Oh, it's what I charge her for them up there. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm coming.
Dalton is down there digging. I don't think anybody's met Dalton. He hasn't been on the stream. Everybody else knows Carson.
Dalton's the
He's been fishing.
small son, big son. What? Big is in muscles, okay?
He's the muscle on the job.
Yeah, job would not get done without the muscle.
The muscle.
I'm so confident in my muscle.
I knew when she
Anybody
kept
want to put
staring
their
at
muscle up against mine? We'll place wagers. No, I just.
it. I knew when she kept looking at it too.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. But
There ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean,
wow.
she wants it 8 more foot. She wants it 8 more foot. I built it as big as she wants it 20 more foot. She wants to go from that end to that end. She was over there.
The silence is deafening. Carson's talking. Caitlin, what are you talking about? You can't hear
Can they
him?
not hear me?
I don't know.
You're pretty far away.
Yeah, he ought to be able to hear.
I'm gonna get back to the post. I'm gonna unload some of this.
Isn't that nice of him?
Oh, when she first changed her mind. They don't care. It's just more money.
Yeah.
More money. More money.
quiet because I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay,
The temperature where we're at is probably about, if I had to guess, it's 75. I was gonna say 80, but it's 75. It's not bad.
high today's 82.
High today was 82. Jeffrey.
Well, I guess I better go swing post holes again.
I hear you, American Huntsman. I'm sitting behind the camera talking.
He's doing his part.
I'm doing the part I'm gonna do.
20,
These boys is building.
Huh? This is like 20. Needs to go 2 or 3 more inches.
Justin, we're building a running shelter for horses.
That was almost the worst thing you could
It
have.
was gonna be 12. It was gonna be 12 by 16, but now she's thinking she wants it bigger, so we might be bigging it.
Bigger's always better.
We've built her 5 before. I mean, this ain't the first time we've been here for this lady.
All right, I got that
We're in-
car.
Thompson Station, Tennessee. Getting it started is what takes the longest. Tomorrow it'll go up pretty quick tomorrow.
We just had to get everything here today.
Yeah, we didn't get here till after lunch, and we got all the stuff to build it
4-hour drive.
today. And let's see, we're about 4 hours from the house. I mainly got on here because I had a bunch of people message me thinking something done happened to me fishing. I hadn't been fishing in the last couple of days, so it is. This is what we do. We build barns and running shelters and pergolas, and well, they still will. My 2 sons still will. I'm just kind of I'm gonna be fishing, so.
I'm gonna be fishing. I'm gonna be doing this. Wait until the day I can do what he's doing. I don't think they can hear me.
Yeah, they cut the water down today, so they kind of killed it down there. But I had to get all my stuff from Sardis and all that.
I'm gonna go fishing.
That's it. I'm just kind of sitting back. I'm just sitting back. I got you, Tom. I'll be back. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a couple days, but I'll be back. Probably next week I'll be at Grenada. We'll be down there catfishing all of next week. Yeah, Friday night. I was gonna fish Friday night, and I went down there, and it was, which, I mean, you know, when you stream where you're fishing, that's understandable. There's gonna be people, but it was 5 or 6 boats out there where I've been fishing. So, and then Saturday night we had a fish fry. So, and then Sunday I was moving all my stuff from the lake. It's like moving. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Tom. Hope you're having a good night. I am, Justin. But I'm gonna be fishing every day, and I'm letting my sons are gonna start. They're gonna keep building what we usually build. So. So I guess this is my plug. If y'all need something built, these fellas right here can get it built.
Unless you're in something like Pennsylvania or Arizona or Canada or, you know.
Catfishing Matthew, appreciate the heart. I have. I've always. Oh, you ain't bothering me at all, Justin. I've always worked for myself. Trying to find the secret to be able to fish all the time.
I have 2 sons. Send him to what?
We build about anything. Wood. Barns, pole barns, pergolas, pavilions. Building a
It's made
running
out of
shelter
wood.
for horses right now. If it's,
Pause. If it's made out of wood and they have a picture,
yeah.
we build it.
I got you, Jeffrey. I got you. Catfish Pro rods.
Man, I just feel like 220 pounds behind these postal diggers ain't quite enough. 140 pounds behind these postal diggers ain't quite enough. I got enough ass to get them off anymore. Oh,
Done found another.
alright.
Done found another rock.
You want me to get that out when you come?
There's a few rocks on the hillside.
Said sticks off everybody. Robin's place.
Yeah, so if you come on Web on the Water for the next couple of days, you will probably be seeing, well, I know you'll be seeing a running shelter built. And then I'm gonna get back to fishing after that. That's it. You exactly right, Captain Caveman.
Hey, yeah, go underneath the edge.
About the post hole diggers.
Where'd it go?
Builds character.
Yeah, go
Enhances
underneath the edge
character.
of it. Use the band right up off the side of it. As long as you put the about it blade. There you go. Those wasn't as big. What you talking about? These are homemade augers.
Homemade augers. Well, starting out not very many holes to dig, and now I think we're fixing to make it bigger. So we're gonna have some more holes. They're gonna have some more holes to dig.
Can you seriously almost done with your food? Yeah.
Leave him to me.
What?
Leave him to me.
No, I'm gonna dig this one and I think I'm gonna start setting posts.
Hope everybody's having a good evening. We're up here in Thompson Station, Tennessee. Building a run-in shelter. Some people call them a loafing shed for horses. What's wrong? I got you. I can imagine so. Captain Caveman, I know what you was doing. I got you, Jeffrey. Right up the road from us.
Yeah, yard too.
Oh. I'll tell you what, it feels nice out here right now. It ain't hot at all. It feels nice.
It's mighty fine.
I'm getting tired just watching them with them post hole diggers.
How many people are watching me dig post holes?
70 right now.
70 people are getting
70 people are watching you dig post holes.
Oh, great. Come on, guys, tap the screen, like it, send some gifts. I'm killing myself right now. Come on, like physically. Oh, come on, whatever. Whatever. I am crippling myself right now.
Entertainment, that's right, Glenn. It's entertainment.
Come on, entertainment must be worth something. Tap the screen.
Oh.
Share to your friends. Go, hey, look at this dummy swinging a pair of post hole diggers.
Like I said, I appreciate everybody in here. We're not fishing, but
We're fishing for rocks.
we're working. HVAC man, appreciate the follow. We're usually fishing, we're building right now. We're gonna be back. I'm gonna be back fishing in a couple of days. But I do appreciate everybody. Loud. Caitlin said the slowest hole digger ever.
She must have never watched her.
That is.
Tell her she's lucky.
That's
There's
what their
70
sister
people
said,
there.
just in case y'all were wondering. Yeah, winter's coming soon. Prepare. That's what the HVAC man says. She said, "Open a can of man and get it done." Your sister's got jokes.
Yeah, got jokes while she sits in there on the couch, soaking up her nice AC with her wine cooler in her hand. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
goodness.
got jokes.
Oh, what's going on, Brad? Oh. I got you. Yeah, we've built a few fences. We built a few fences also.
Won't ever forget one in Cobb County, Georgia.
We built. I got you, HVAC man. Brad, we're coming to Grenada.
What dog?
Camping next week. Not this week, but next week after that Thunder on the Water.
Yeah.
Efren, Martin, appreciate the follow. We're usually fishing. Today we're working, but we'll be back fishing for long. Appreciate you coming in here, talking to me. Appreciate the follow. I got you, Brad. They done cut our water down at Sardis. It's 2 gates on one now, so they've messed it up. I get through with Grenada, I'm gonna come back to Sardis and probably drift on the upper lake. I got some buddies that's catching them up there pretty good. They caught 50 up there Saturday, I think. Grenada's way down. I got you. Well, maybe something will happen. We are in Thompson Station, Tennessee. That's where we're at.
You know, the more I think about it,
Caitlin said KC stole her phone. That's
I was
KC.
just about to say, the more I think about it, the more that sounds like Casey's words and not Case.
Oh.
I don't want to do this no more, Grandpa.
Uh-oh.
Getting all grown
Here comes the auger.
one hole left.
Oh, really? Yeah. The auger's coming. Got one hole left. Well, this depends on if she decides she wants to make it bigger or not.
Yeah. But then we aren't gonna need it.
I got you, Brad. You see where I'm at? I'm behind the camera. He got through that. The man is coming with the real deal, the auger on the tractor. Hey, tell her. Hey, she's thinking she wants it a little bigger. Oh yeah, I need to be fishing right now. I got you, Brad. I know down at Sardis, I got some buddies that caught. They was drifting Saturday and caught 50. Didn't catch no real big fish, but they caught some good fish. I mean, 10 pounds, I think, about the biggest, but most of them about 2.5 pounds. What about that right there? Four catfish. I got you. KC said y'all been trying to dig him 2 holes all day. Yeah, Glenn, that thing right there is a whole lot faster until it finds a rock. But I think he's done found one. Caught 2 sticks. I got you. Was they drumsticks? Jeffrey. Or tree bass. Big sticks. Caitlin said big sticks. Tree bass, that's it. Limb brim. I heard some good ones the other night. I just can't remember all of them. There was some. I thought I had heard them all, and some folks come up with some good ones the other night. It was one night Not the last night Caitlin and I was streaming, but the night before. It was some good ones. I mean, I can't remember them for nothing. That's probably deep enough right there, ain't it, Carson?
What?
That's probably deep enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's close. I think we got it.
Yeah, she said she was going to measure, look at that other one again. She ain't real sure that's big enough. I told her it's whatever she wanted. I mean, I want her happy, so. I mean,
Don't we all? What we all live for.
that's it. That's it. What size motor your boat got on it? I couldn't.
300.
Woo! I bet that thing will haul the mail, won't it?
That's right. Yeah.
I bet it'll set the woods on
Yeah,
fire.
The last one I had was a 20XD with a 225X.
Yeah.
That racing motor.
Yeah.
And it'd do over 80 on that 20 footer.
And I can't imagine that thing right there will.
Guy told me I'd ought to be able to hit 90 pretty easy on it.
Yeah, that's what I was telling your wife.
Water, just the motor at that point. You know?
About this much of the boat.
Yeah.
Back of the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way that 20XD was. That sucker was up there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely floating.
Yeah.
You know.
Get that rock.
That's when you
better
gotta. It start that rocking. That's when you got to drive.
That's
That's
right.
what I like.
Yeah. One guy told me, he said, "Oh, you just gotta drive through it."
Yeah.
You don't drive through it. You just gotta drive it. You
Yeah.
know? It's not gonna stop doing that unless you know how
Yeah,
to drive it.
I had a Cobra. They'd get up there pretty fast and it'd start that walking a little bit. You'd have to jerk the steering wheel and straighten out.
Oh, yeah.
You jerk the steering wheel and straighten out.
Uh-huh.
But I don't care nothing about going that fast no more myself. That's what I was telling her.
It's all right sometimes. I mean,
Yeah. Only time I want to go fast is the lake I fish on, man. If it comes up a storm, it gets bad
Oh,
quick.
yeah,
And
man,
I want something to get to the bank.
yeah.
If you hear it down there, if you hear it thunder, you better be going somewhere because it don't
Right.
it don't take long.
I know that's
Well, like I
right.
said, that's a pretty boat. I just saw it from the corner of the building when we turned around down
I
there.
had
But it's
one like it with a 250 XS on it, and it had 3 tanks in it, and I
Yeah.
just wasn't happy with all that.
Yeah.
The dang tank switch wasn't working right, so I sold
Yeah.
it 2 years ago for like 22,000, and then
Yeah.
this one came up for 40 in Lawrenceburg.
Yeah.
The motor had 225 hours on it. The freaking hull only had 70 hours. on
Really?
it.
Yeah. I
So,
heard
man,
that.
I got to jump on that,
Yeah.
and I did. The next day I went and looked at it, and the girl was
Yeah.
like, she said, and it was a girl who owned it. She said,
Yeah.
she said, I ain't coming off the price. I said, I ain't asking you to come off the price. I know it's worth.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's well, especially that pristine, man. It's
Yeah.
well worth that.
Yeah. What's the verdict? What you ain't decided?
Oh gosh.
Now, do you think 12 by 16 is big enough for 2?
What are the other ones? I don't know what the other ones are.
They're 12 by 24, aren't they?
They're bigger.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure they are.
Yeah.
But I mean, there'll be a 3-foot overhang for the nut.
Yeah.
Right
It's
here,
yeah.
it comes out another 3 foot.
Yeah. It comes out another 3 foot in the front.
I can go back bigger.
Carson, she's saying, can you read a tape measure now?
He can. He can. Well,
That right there is,
This is 10 and
It's-
you have 3 foot coming this way for the
and it's a foot overhang in the back.
Tiger.
okay.
Tiger.
All right, but the back wall will be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiger.
Where that band is right there is exactly where your band for the back of your post is.
Okay.
The wall goes up.
That's 3 foot out here. With your duck.
Right.
Now, me personally, I don't know nothing about horses, but how long is a horse? I mean, how long is a horse? I mean, it's not over 8 foot, surely. So, I mean,
nose to tail.
yeah, if they was standing that way right there, they ought to be able to stand it. I mean,
And nose to nose.
yeah, if they was standing that way, but either way, like I said, but now, I'm not no horse person. I just build.
I'm gonna go get that horse and put her back in that
Okay, we need to move at
over the generator. I mean, I don't
10 and stuff.
Yeah,
She'll
we'll move the rest
she'll
of it.
gnaw on it. They're like goats.
Are y'all did you use the auger?
Oh, we had 5 of them done back.
Okay.
We made them bring it all the way over.
It's all right. It needed a little oiling up anyway. Everybody was rusted up on it.
What else do we need to dig a hole for, baby?
Hey, do you want to? What about a post right there for that fence? I mean, how wide you gonna make the gate?
What gate do we have, baby, that we could use for there?
I think we got a long one on the back of the red barn.
All right, we should go look and measure it so we can dig a hole for it.
Yeah.
For that post.
It ain't got to be done tonight. does it?
Just.
That ain't happening tonight. You
Tomorrow,
just,
tomorrow.
you just trying to make somebody
It's
feel
gonna be
better.
done tomorrow at the end of the day.
Oh
What kind of fishing y'all do down there?
man, I
They
fish
decide
for
sure we'll be done
everything.
tomorrow.
I stream fishing everything.
Take us after we-
I've been catfishing for the last
It doesn't-
couple of weeks, but I bass fish, brim fish, crappie fish, you name it, we get after it.
We're gonna be good with this.
That's all good. That's about all I can do these days is do a little night tournament on Thursday night.
I heard that. I used to bass fish all the time, man. I just got burnt out on it. I mean, no, I fished
Move that metal.
every weekend and usually 2 tournaments every weekend.
I used to do day tournament things, travel tournaments
Yeah,
for a long time.
Yeah.
And I had 4 daughters. That kind of cut that crap out.
yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
shut me down, you know. So.
Plus now, if you don't have the electronics now, you ain't gonna keep up with folks. I'm telling you, if you ain't got the stuff, you just
Oh, if you keep up
You
with that
donating.
Bassmasters, man,
You
them
donating.
dudes with that live scope or
yeah, you
something.
I know, I
donating
just
money
borrow
now.
it.
If you ain't.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go get that mayor.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Come on, we got
yeah,
it.
y'all need to move that
We
10
can
stuff.
use this gator and move it back. What do that?
I'm about to move all that metal and that ridge cap and everything in one go. It's just easier.
Yeah.
Easier.
But yeah, them guys, man.
Yeah, they had that
I got live scope, but I think I'd like to have that
Garmin.
yeah, I've got the Garmin live scope now, and it's and a lot of people, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people think you put that on your boat, you go and fish and catch them. It
No.
takes some seat time.
But you still, the fish ain't biting, they ain't biting.
That's right. I mean, just cut and see. That's
They could
another
be
thing.
dangling that thing right in front of their face.
That's
they ain't
right.
in the mood to be eating. They ain't gonna eat nothing.
That's right. I've like crappie fishing, dropped it right on their nose, and they sit there and look at it, and then just turn around and swim off.
Yeah.
But now it is good to. What I like about it is at least when you pull up there and you can look, you know if there's a fish there or not.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Well, we got, we fish at night tournaments out in the summer out here. We got brush we drop in 15, 18 foot of water.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what's going to be good about that. You can look at the brush and see
Yeah.
if you got anybody home
Yeah.
instead of sitting there for 15 minutes,
Yeah.
So,
And see, that's another thing about live scope. I used to go in the lake bottom. I crappie fish a lot. And I used to go in the lake bottom and drive up them stake beds. You can't hide nothing now. If folks got that live scope, they gonna find anything you put out there. You know what I'm saying? They can pull up there and see. I used to put out a whole bunch more and not fish but around 4 or 5. But now with that live scope, you can pull up there and see if there's a fish on them or not. You know what I'm saying? And move on.
oh, yeah,
But,
yes, same with brush.
yeah.
It's convenient from that perspective.
Yeah.
And that,
But
the side image.
That side imaging that side imaging looks pretty tough. I ain't got side imaging. I'd like to
yeah.
have that. I saw some guys fishing with that.
My buddy I fish with, he's got that 360.
Yeah,
And
that
he's
and that
constantly,
360.
It
Yeah.
shows you what's going on. It's
Yeah.
that's one of my favorites. I mean, all 3 of them are
Yeah.
great, but
Yeah.
it's like the side imaging is
Yeah.
great for finding brush and stuff, and that 360, man, it just shows you.
Yeah.
Freaking.
I've seen a bunch of them professionals, say, I would have never thrown out there in the middle of the lake, but I saw that and sitting out there, and,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, back when we were day fishing, travel fishing, I mean, most of the guys, our people fish the banks. That's just they fish the banks and fish the points and all that stuff. Well,
Yeah.
I was always one to, I'm out looking for something offshore,
Yeah.
you know, that nobody
Yeah.
else is fishing.
Yeah.
And I always did really good because I was able to find offshore stuff and find the bigger fish out there.
Yeah.
That they ain't up there no more.
Yeah, they done
Except for
moved out deep.
A
Yeah.
certain time of year they go up there, but
Yeah.
then
Yeah, they out there deep.
Any other time. So that was, I had a kind of a niche for that.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, and dang kids sucked all that away from me. But it's all good. I wouldn't trade them for nothing.
Yeah.
You know. I get my Thursday night, but that's all I get.
What do y'all fish around here? I mean, is it?
Percy
Like-
Priest, that's the only lake we fish right now.
Oh, really?
I mean, I like to go to Kentucky Lake and go to
Yeah.
Gunnersville and
Yeah.
some of those other bigger lakes, but they get so much pressure this
Yeah.
time of year, you know.
Yeah.
You can go down there in the spring and, you know, early spring and late spring and have a good time down there, but
Yeah.
shoot, man, in the summer they get so beat up with tournaments and everything.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's ridiculous. And Priest does too. Priest gets beat up by all the people in Nashville, you know, the
Yeah.
wake boats and the jet skis and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, that's how it is
Yeah.
at Sardis right now. You ain't fishing in the daytime. If you are, you out there
Yeah.
jumping waves.
And now the dang Mexicans and the dang Laotians and all them people out there,
Yeah.
you know, one of our favorite freaking spots we had brush on.
Yeah.
It was this big old freaking shoal with pea gravel shoal.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they put it on the dang internet or what happened, but every time we go out there now, there's 3 or 4 Mexicans out there.
Sitting
And we
out there.
seen them throwing a dang weight out and back dragging for the weight to catch. Like, this is a reservoir, you dumbass Mexicans. You know?
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
to back drag to catch a freaking.
Yeah.
Wow, y'all. And of course, they
Yeah.
drug up our dang brush we had down
Yeah.
there and tore it all to pieces,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah.
you know, what are you going to do, man?
Yeah.
You know? We're under a faulty administration right now. So
Yeah.
hopefully something changes with that. Things will change with other things too. So
Yeah.
who knows? All yet to be seen.
Yeah.
One or the other. Is that what you got? Is that a Phoenix hat? Look, I thought
No,
it was
this
a
is
Phoenix.
no,
Okay,
this is
Freightliner.
this is yeah, this
I
is
just
a
saw a
freight
bird
line.
on there.
Yeah.
Looked like a Phoenix
Nah.
hat. So you got one of them. Just done spent some dang money.
Yeah, they proud of them too.
And the
Oh,
Caymans.
I got a Hydra Sport. I got a 20-foot Hydra Sport. That's all I got now. I had a
That's all
Cobra,
good.
and that son of a gun would run, man. But like I said, I don't care about running no more.
Well, I still like to a little bit. You know.
Yeah,
I still enjoy it.
yeah,
I don't do as much out on Priest as like if I go to Gunnersville or Kentucky or something like that. You know,
yeah,
as long as it ain't been raining a lot, you don't want to run over no dang log sitting under the dang water
yeah,
doing 90.
yeah.
It's all good. Guess they must be planting some dang fields over there or something.
They doing something over there, ain't they? Because it's making a racket.
They was doing this the other day over here.
So she was gonna bring a horse out there and measure it? Is that what she's gonna do? Is that what she's talking about doing? Measuring
She
it to
just
see?
gonna put that
Oh,
horse
she's
back
just
out
putting
there.
him back. Oh, okay. I thought she was still trying to decide what she was.
You gotta live with it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. We've built some barns for some people.
Uh-huh.
At least she does tell us we've had stuff half built before and had to take it down.
Man. Can't hardly put up with that.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't mind.
She's an idea person, man.
Yeah.
She's always
Yeah.
thinking of the next thing she wants to do. You know, some things turn out good and some things don't. I don't know if you've seen that chapel down there. She's gonna build a little mini chapel. We're gonna have weddings and everything else down here.
Yeah.
And kind of trying to advertise it for really small weddings. Well, not very many people want really small
weddings.
you
They
know?
want big
They want to
weddings.
bring 50 or 60
Yeah.
people out there. She's like, well, I can't do that. I'm like,
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You don't even want to think about that crap. The liability of having all those people out here. And whatever else.
I tell you what though, them wedding venues, they make some money. We've built barns for wedding venues
Yeah,
and
oh,
people,
yeah.
you know, for people to have weddings in and stuff. And
Somewhere around here that they were charging $25,000 to $30,000.
that one we built for, I think they told us she told me that her average wedding was from 15 to 20,000, and they had every weekend booked up. While we was building the barn, they was having weddings.
Dang.
Sure was.
I guess if you got it all figured out, it's
Yeah.
fine, you know.
But now they had it. I mean, they had it. They had it. It ain't. I mean, they had it nice. They had a building about that big right there that they done all the reception and the cooking and all that stuff in. I mean, it
Yeah.
was nice. You know.
A lot of dang money, but
Yeah.
a lot of dang trouble too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go in here and get me something to eat.
All right,
Y'all
man.
welcome to use that whatever you want. It's fine.
I appreciate it.
I know y'all-
Like I said, if she's. I mean, if she don't. If she wants to keep it this size, it's okay. We're through if she wants to keep it this size. They're moving. They're moving stuff, boss lady. They're coming up here with the metal. She's done. We was building it in another pen, and she decided she wanted it up here, so they just went to get the metal so she can put her horses back in that pen. They're coming. They are coming right now as we speak.
I'm gonna lean up on the fence.
What you doing? Moving that wood. All right, y'all, talk to me. Where's everybody from tonight? Well, obviously not fishing, but I'm still here, wanting to talk to folks. I know, boss lady. I didn't know all that was gonna happen. I got you, Brad. I hear you, Arkansas. Crowder. Western Kentucky. I appreciate y'all coming in here, talking to me. And I do apologize for some comments the fella said up here a while ago. I was beyond my power. I didn't know. I got you, Johnny. Yeah, we had to quit fishing for a couple of days. These boys are building a run-in shelter. But we're gonna be back. Next week I'm gonna be at Grenada Lake fishing. Well, Johnny, I'm actually don't do this anymore. My sons are doing it. I'm just up here supervising. We have built a bunch of stuff for this lady, so I wanted to make sure she was. Make sure we get it right, or they would be up here by themselves. I would say, come on, fishy, fishy, but I don't think that would do any good. Or here, kitty, kitty. Say you tried it, Brad, it didn't work. I got you, Johnny.
You sure you don't want to trade?
Yachna. Now it's two of us that know where Yachna is. Like I said, I do apologize. I didn't know that conversation was going to go that direction. Oh. I saw her bring the horse out. She ain't said anything else to you, has she? She ain't said nothing to me neither. I mean, I don't know. They pretty heavy, but they're not, but at least they're not 16-foot poles. They ain't but 12s.
I'll tell you this. They ain't light by no means.
What's going on, Essential 92? As you can tell, we are not fishing, we are working.
Weed is a very loose term.
Yeah, you're throwing we around a whole lot.
Wait, time out. He is technically working. He's doing his job right now, which is streaming.
Oh. I got you, Essential 92. That's it, Brad. Them young backs, they got it. We built them barns. We've had to use 20-foot 6x6s before. That's when it's fun.
That's when it's like, damn, the dumb shit. In reality. You almost done with that hole?
This Holden was done with me.
I don't know if I finished that front middle one. Need you to check it. And that one should just be digging it out. Rolling it up.
Yeah, them 20-foot 6x6s. They're not light and they're not cheap either. The price from a 16-foot to a 20-foot, they proud.
It goes too close.
What's going on? Texas, how you doing tonight? Appreciate you coming in here and talking to me. Hope you're having a good night.
Oh, I know what it is. Before I go over and get
We are
that.
building a running shelter for horses, or some people call them loafing sheds. But just getting started, really. It'll look like something tomorrow. It'll start looking like something tomorrow anyway. Also, if anybody's wondering, they cut the water off the Sardis. They ain't cut it off, but they got 2 gates on one. It might as well be cut off. So that will change the fishing down there. For sure. But like I said, we'll be back fishing next week. Gonna be at Grenada. All next week. No, Sleazy, we're not fishing. Rebel Nation is fishing Lower Lake. Yeah, they cut the water off today, so I'm quite sure that people be having fun trying to catch fish down there. I got you, Sleazy. E. I got you. I got you. For better or worse, you got it. Yeah, I'll be after I come back from Grenada, I'll probably be in the Upper Lake. What's going on, Ken I am? Hope you're having a good night. As you can tell, we're not fishing, we're working. Or they're working. Hope you're doing all right tonight. And I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight, but it's gonna be something. I can promise you that. It's the camera angle. I know you just saw him put the level on
Who
it.
said that?
Who do you think? Yo mama.
Denise, is it? Tell me, she said, is that level?
Yeah, she said it looked crooked. It's the camera angle. It's not crooked. Yeah, Brad, that Andy stuff is pretty good. No, most people all they want is concrete around them, Johnny. But I have been on job sites, earlier after I got out of high school working for contractors, and that's what they used. I'm gonna tell y'all what, that wind is getting that sun's going down, that wind's getting a little chilly. That breeze is getting a little chilly.
Hey, I know what warmed me up.
Dalton said, speak for yourself. He's over there. Why is he digging so low? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Essential 92, appreciate the TikTok note, I guess, music note, or whatever it is. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of a manual labor compared to catfishing is kind of a drag, ain't it? It's not deep, boss lady. They're all the same. They're digging them all the same. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back after them fish.
Is that mom again?
She ain't saying nothing about. She's talking about Dalton digging that hole too deep. What's going on, Alex from Oklahoma? Hope you're having a good night. Nan, appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, yeah, I can't get them to go fishing with me, but right now, I bet they wish they was fishing. We are building a running shelter for horses. Essential 92. It's 12 by 16. Some people call them loafing sheds. It's just something for the horses to get out of the weather if it's raining or something. Oh, Devin, just trust me, we're going back fishing. I'm just supervising. I got to supervise for a couple of days, and then we'll be back fishing. Or I will be back fishing, put it that way, and me and whoever's watching. I mainly got on here to just so everybody knew I was all right. I had a bunch of people messaging me thinking something done happened to me. I hear you, Johnny. I think the last one I caught had about 4 treble hooks in him. Or one of them did. One of the last ones I caught. I got you, Jeffrey. We're going to be, like I said, we're going to be going back fishing. We are. Like I said, I had a bunch of people message me and wanted to know was I all right because I didn't go for a couple of nights, and that's what. I had to get all my stuff home from Sardis from camping, but like I said, we're going to turn around and go right back. Alex, appreciate the follow. We're going to go back to Grenada next week. I'll go fishing somewhere at the end of this week before we go to Grenada, but this shouldn't take but a couple of days. In fact, they should be getting pretty close to getting it done tomorrow. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I got you. I got you. Lynn. She is married to my cousin, I think. Maybe. Or second. I hear you, Dark Queen. We still happening. I just had to. Well, at the end of last week, I had to get all my stuff from Sardis, get it back moved. And then this job come up, so these boys are doing it, but I'm up here just kind of. We've done a lot of work for this lady, and I'm just up here kind of making sure everything goes all right. Johnny, that is Paul Jr. Paul, his daddy was my uncle. You see boss ladies right on the spot. Yeah, I see it. You see boss lady, she's letting folks know. She's telling them what happened. Yeah, I was gonna go Friday night, and it was about 6 boats down there where I usually fish, so, and it being the weekend, it's usually like that.
Hey, you just focus holes. I got that. That corner's done. I'll get those in.
Alex, the biggest catfish I've caught is 39 pounds. I caught him last year at Sardis on the wing wall. If you go to my profile, it's the third one pinned. Third video pinned on there. Go check him out. He's a good one. Caught him up there off that wing wall in that swift water. Caught 85 that night. I ain't caught no real big ones this year. I've caught some pretty good spoonbill. I think the biggest spoonbill I've caught so far this year is 38 pounds. Down there in the lower lake. But I've caught several. I think I've caught 5 this year so far. In the last couple of weeks. No, Jamie, I'm not fishing. Unfortunately, we're up here, and I'm at Thompson Station in Tennessee. I'm about 4 hours from home, 3.5 hours from home. These boys of mine are working. Oh, we will, Johnny. We're gonna be in it. We'll be going after them here in a couple of days. I just, like I said, I mainly got on here to tell people, let people know I was all right, because I had a bunch of people messaging me.
I'll have all the posts yet.
And like I said, I appreciate you coming in here talking to me, Johnny.
Even though he ain't fishing.
Yeah, even though I'm not fishing. Yeah, Jamie, it's been a bunch of them. I've been getting messages left and right. It's ours next 5 days. I got you, Johnny. Maybe you'll find them. Jamie, appreciate the heart. Alex, the only thing I do with catfish is fry 'em, but I use Andy's seasoning. The Cajun seasoning is good. It's a little hot if you like spicy stuff. Well, Andy's is, but if you don't want it as spicy, the Andy's red is what I use. If I have to use the Cajun, I cut it down with. Andy's also has a golden, but that's what I do. As far as catfish now, crappie I cook them several different ways. Yeah, Brad, because I'm telling you, at Cajun, it's warm. It's warm. It needs mixing. I usually cut it down half and half. It's good. I just don't, like I said, I don't like real spicy stuff, and spicy. It's spicy. Are y'all trying to get the post set tonight? Is that what y'all doing?
And the concrete down.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, can you? No, you can't. Can you? You have her number wrote down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to text her and ask her if she has a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of hard for me. It's wrote down in there on that pad.
I'll text her.
I'm sure she does.
I'll just text her and be like, hey.
What's going on, Big Stump? Hope you're doing good tonight. As you can tell, we're not fishing. We're in Thompson Station, Tennessee, building a run-in shelter for some horses. Yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna start fishing some different places. We're gonna beat all that.
First, you get another day of run-in shelter building.
Like I said, I'm just basically getting on here so everybody knows. Knows I'm good. Like I said, we just been. I've been getting my stuff back to the house from camping and that kind of stuff.
Not what you think. Yeah, it is. I lied. About September. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
September? Or is it August?
For what?
Am I wrong? When's dove season?
September.
September. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bird right there wouldn't have made it where he just made it.
Oh, I'd like to build. If I talk boss lady into it, I'd build a fishing building. You're right. Now we're up here building, running shelter for this lady. We've already built her about 5 of them, so we had to come back up here and build her another one.
Rock. Probably why I stopped.
It's amazing. Maybe not. I'm crazy.
Like I said, though, we'll be back fishing in a couple of days. Couple of days.
Yeah.
And if anybody's wondering, they did cut the water back down at Sardis. It's on 2 gates on 1 now.
Yeah.
So
Can you bring your post on here just 1 second?
the one in the Brad, the one in the red. That's Carson. That's who usually fishes with me. My other son's Dalton. He's got a little size on Carson.
Get all that out. You're running out of daylight.
Running out of daylight. You're right. You're running out. You're running out. And now you got a black cat coming out here visiting you.
Did a circle around
I,
the
look,
truck.
look, look. I can go, here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Time out. Think about the truck we're driving, and now we have to cross the black cat path in order to get back in.
That's it. That's it. What are you doing, kitty, kitty, kitty? Linda, appreciate the follow. We're normally fishing. We're just building tonight. What are you doing, kitty? You want to come up here? Withdrawals. I got you. No, I'm not sick. Like I said, I had to get my stuff away from the campground from camping for 2 weeks. And I was going Friday night, and it was a whole bunch of folks. There's about 6 boats down there fishing where I've been fishing, it being the weekend. And then we cooked fish Saturday night, and then I moved my stuff home Sunday. So we'll be here a couple of days, and then I'll be back at it fishing. What's going on, Floyd? Hope you're having a good night. Dang, Nate, I hear you. I appreciate you coming in here talking to me. Maybe if you pet a black cat, you won't have bad luck. See, so
Maybe so.
I'm petting the black cat. He or she done got up here with me. She had to come up here and see what was going on. I'm sure she's a barn cat. She probably keeps the
Clearly,
mice out the barn over here.
cat is too friendly to be a house cat.
Yeah. A
Hey,
tuxedo
boss lady,
cat.
What about that post over in that corner? That right corner? It look level?
Oh.
I bet those other two don't look so bad now compared to that other one.
I hear ya. She ain't saying anything. She probably
She probably walked away.
walked away. Chilling on the porch. I hear you, Floyd. Boogeyman said it's level if he turns his phone sideways.
That's what I'm talking about. As long as it's level some sort of way.
That's it. If you build it, Essential 92 said if you build it leaning into the wind, it ought not ever fall.
He is right about that one too.
And Boss Lady said, did you say something? He wants to know if you think that last post back there in the back's level.
And
Big Stump, we got
back
one.
now.
We've got one, but we didn't have to dig but 6 holes, so we didn't bring it. They just
Brought
soon
the homemade augers.
they just soon to use that one. I got to get my.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, about to die? Hey, can you get that notepad out of there? Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
she's sneaking up on you.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Say, here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Except we're actually calling a cat, not a catfish. Okay, y'all better be.
Yeah.
I'll be like your mama now. I'm gonna be cracking the whip.
You're the last one that had it.
What you looking for?
I'll keep setting
Done
them
planted?
away.
Done planted the-
All grass.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, Brad. The sun is going down over here in Tennessee. What's going on, Mark? We are building a running shelter for horses. Some people, like I said, some people call them a loafing shed. It's just something for the horses to get out of when
Get in.
to get out of the weather is what I was trying to say.
Oh, cheers.
Charlie, if I do that, they'll dry up and blow away. Like I said, I was just mainly getting on here to let everybody know I was all right. I had a bunch of people messaging me, wanting to know if I was still all right, if I was okay, if something had happened to me. But we're gonna stream anyway. I'll be back tomorrow streaming too. We'll be out here, y'all see it. It'll look like something tomorrow. It's gonna move on once these posters see it. It don't take long. Combat Vet 12, we are building a running shelter for horses. We're up here in Thompson Station, Tennessee. We have built, I think we have built 5 for this lady. This will be the 6th one. Oh, Boogeyman, I am retired. I'm sitting behind the camera. Oh. Here comes Boss Lady. Here comes Boss Lady to tell me I'm not retired. She must not be on here. There she is. I knew Boss Lady wasn't far. They keep planting the tape measure. Keeps planting the tape measure. Kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, she's coming. She's coming. I knew she was somewhere. There's the post y'all looking for right there, the last one. But y'all better hurry, it's getting dark. Y'all ain't measured them posts, see how much you get out of the back, have you?
We're gonna do all that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just focused on getting the concrete in the hole before it gets dark.
Yeah.
Which, if I remember correctly, it took us till about 1 to get here last time,
Yeah.
and until about 3 to get 3 or 4 to get everything here.
Yeah.
It was about this time when we finished setting the post last time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, them catfish in that cooler they gone. They done been eat.
They made their trip to Crisco Lake.
They done been to Crisco Lake. No, they're in the ground. The posts are. Fix put concrete around them. Big boy OG, appreciate the follow. We are building a running shelter for horses.
Got what I needed. I sort of did too.
Taylor, we're building a running shelter for horses. Is that her right here coming back? She's gonna come back and tell us she wants it bigger.
Fine by me. Hey, from where you're sitting, there's 2 looking line.
Yeah. Hold on just a second. I'll look. Hold on just a minute. Oh. Yeah.
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 Here. Put these 2 in. This is the one I have to hold while I do it.
Yeah, it looks good to me. All right.
Look at the gas.
Well, she thinks she ain't gonna have but 2 horses in here, and she don't know if it's big enough or not.
One top and bottom.
Hi, we are in
Feel like it.
Thompson Station,
Good.
Tennessee.
Sorry, 3rd or 4th time being here? No, 3rd. We built 2 in a row. Came back.
Yeah, I think this will be the 5th one we built for her.
All right, now.
Here, kitty, kitty. And I'm not just saying here, kitty, kitty for nothing. There's actually a cat here that I'm petting. Oh. Say, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You like that petting, don't you? You like that petting, don't
Hey,
you?
you got my drill? Hey, my drill.
Like it so much you're going to get in my lap.
Take that. Start segment concrete.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that. Post in 1 second. I need to text her.
No, it's not going to have a... All right, cat's pushing my camera around. It's not going to have a floor in it. It's just going to be just the walls and the roof.
You come tell me, mister, they're not mine.
Huh? It
That
looked
was
good
it.
to me.
Could've swore there was one. That back one was further to the left. It's perfect.
The cat. Let me see, can I get the cat? Get the cat. I can't get the cat. You're going to have to turn around and get the cat. She's all up in my lap. But, well, she was. She thinks she's going to be on the camera now. She says she don't know about all that.
Shoot, will I not spin any further?
Yeah, it goes. You got to loosen that up for one thing.
Kitty! Oh.
Say, here, kitty, kitty. That's the work cat. That's the barn cat, I'm sure. Probably her cat that stays in the barn out there. Keeps the mice out. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh. black cat. You a black cat, ain't you? You just a black cat, ain't you? No, we didn't build the building behind us. It was already here. We just only thing we built for her is, like I said, we built 4 other running shelters, but they were 12 by 24. This one's not but a 12 by 16. Crap shooter, if I went home with a cat, evidently the boss lady ain't on there to intercept that question. But it wouldn't be good. There she come. There she come. I knew she was coming. She said she's sitting up here supervising too. She's up here on the sawhorse supervising too. I told you, crap shooter, I knew it was coming. Oh. I done something. I don't know what. No, she's not with. She's boss lady's at home. She ain't with me. That's it. She ain't just the boss lady in fishing. She's the boss lady in everything. Everything web. We'll put it that way.
She's bringing us a 5-gallon bucket.
She is. I got you. Well, now that the post is standing up there, maybe she can tell more about it. I mean, that's plenty. That's plenty big, I think,
That's
for 2
plenty big
horses.
enough for 2 horses.
Yeah, for 2 horses.
Spin whichever way they need to.
I hear you.
Hey, do we have to put windows in this?
No, ain't nothing going in there. Nothing but some walls. Still waiting on your paycheck. I got you. Oh, you saying she's still waiting on the paycheck? Wow. 32 years. I know what you're talking about, crap shooter. I'm right there with you. 32 years.
I think I'm home. Need a light.
Whew. That wind has done got chilly. That breeze, it ain't really no wind now, it's just a breeze. I hear you, Brad. 26 years. It's gonna be metal, all of it. Elijah, we're not fishing, we're building the next couple of days, and then I'll be back fishing. I was mainly getting on here just to let everybody know I was all right, but we're gonna be streaming this.
Gotta pick it up and get it on top of that dirt.
It's gonna be metal on the sides and
I kinda like this
on the top. See, I can't say that, Brad. I just say 32 years, but I know what you mean. Oh. I got you, Brad. Oh.
The bottom of the post is kicked out now. You should have angled it into the corner. It's not. Look, now I have to push it there. You want to pick it back up. Pick it up. I'm sorry. Yep. Just like that. Now. Might be the word.
Y'all almost ready for the concrete.
No. That post is gonna be fun.
Do what now?
This post is gonna be fun.
Yeah, if it's say, because that right there ain't.
You're gonna have to pick it up and angle it in and trust it. I can't
Yeah, it's the camera.
Not on that one, it ain't.
Yeah, they ain't got that last post they working on there.
Clean it off of it. Like, clean it back.
Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. We just hanging out. I'm just hanging out watching them build it. No, Mickey, we didn't bring no lights. We've had lights. We have worked late before. What do you say, hound dogs? What y'all hound dogs doing?
Okay.
I've got it turned on.
Is it not? Is that what it's on?
Yeah, that's her German Shepherd. She's got two of them. She's got a male and a female.
I'll put a nozzle on the end. I'm just looking for it.
Yeah, it sent me to the wrong water. You're right. I think the boss lady typed this in here is what happened. I think that's her plans, but her female's not old enough yet. And she was telling me earlier that was what her plans was. Mhm.
She told me she has 2 water troughs right there we can dip it out of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got you.
So that would add-
So does it look bigger now that the posts are up? I'm not a horse person, but I think 2 horses fit in that now. Like I said, that's
And
that's
I don't have, normally I don't have big horses.
yeah.
I like the smaller horses.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. And
I mean, I think it's
they're fine.
it's hard to tell when that frame's on the
They
ground.
don't have to like each other.
Yeah.
It's all in a big-
When they're in here, the only reason they're in here is when it's lightning or when it's
Yeah.
real cold, and then they're happy to have one another.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
So,
What do you say, hound dog? You sure are a good looking hound dog.
that's a good dog right there.
Yeah, you sure are a good looking fella.
He's a good looking boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for a giant straight back German Shepherd female for him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, somebody on my stream's already asking, does she breed them?
I'm looking for a female.
Yeah.
Needs to be a big one and a straight back.
Yeah.
And have a good temperament.
Yeah.
He's got the best temperament.
Yeah.
Tiger Bear. He's a good dog too. Good dog.
What's going on, Donnie? We are in Thompson Station, Tennessee, building a running shelter. Not quite fishing, but we'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah. Motel 6, that's it. King George, appreciate the follow. Yeah, she said she's looking, the female she's got it isn't the one she wanted. She's looking for a,
Grab that.
she told me, but I done forgot that quick.
You go pick up the.
It's a running shelter. It's just something for horses to get in when it's raining, to run up in when it's just open. In other words, and when they're in this pen, they can run up in there if it goes to raining or lightning or anything. They can get in it and get out of the weather. Donnie. I might have said station. I meant run-in shelter if I said station. It's open in the front and it's got walls and a roof on it, of course.
Okay, welcome postcard.
Oh, she's got a beautiful place here. I mean, this is... It's nice. Like I said, up this way, we build a lot of barns and stuff for horses up here. People are proud of their horses up here. We built a barn for another lady one time, and oh yeah, she's got that at least. we built a barn for another lady one time, and the horse walked around out there, and the whole time we was building, and when we got through, she told us that horse was $750,000. Mr. Walleye, this is going to be a running shelter for horses. Like I said, this lady is. This will be we've already built 5 for her. This will be the 6th one we've built for her on her place. So she called me and asked me to come build another one. So we done built that many. I had to come back and build her another one.
Nope, that sounds good. Alright, if you'll start putting the concrete in the holes, I'll start carrying you water. Hear me? You'll start carrying.
Oh, is there a water hose right there?
Yeah, but it's easier to. Doesn't have a nozzle on it, so it constantly goes. Hold on, once it fills up one time, I'll just scoop it out of that. You gonna put braces on it? Oh yeah, that needs one brace. Let's brace on it.
Oh yeah, Scotty, tomorrow it'll look like something tomorrow. It don't take long. This is what takes the longest, is getting the post set and getting it square and everything. It'll move on tomorrow. We'd have got further today. We had to get all the we're just setting the post. Yeah, that's what they're fixing to do now, start putting the concrete around the post. We're just getting the post set tonight, and then we'll be back tomorrow in the morning. Y'all come back, check us out. I'll be here talking to people.
Drill.
That's it.
I'll help you get the concrete to the home for the next 4 days. That way you can not, then
Kayla, it's probably going to be end of this week before I'm fishing again. We're going to be here a couple of days. So,
right.
Tank, we are building a run-in shelter for
You want
horses.
to, let's get these bags over there. And let's pick up all this wood. We'll start. We can put water in a hole and start it.
That's it.
You want to go ahead and
Be
start
back.
picking up tools, okay, then.
Okay, and then I'll start bringing you water.
Like I said, it ain't going to take but a couple of days. It'll be
Hopefully, if we're bad enough.
tomorrow. It ought to be done tomorrow.
If we're bad enough. And I think we are, so.
I hear you, Kayla. I appreciate you. Like I said, tomorrow, it'll look like something tomorrow.
It'll be something tomorrow.
Yeah. We got a late start today. We had to get all the lumber and all that stuff
Got a
here.
4-hour drive.
Drive here. Your whole road trip to be here.
I do have a boat. I've got a 20-foot Hydra Sport. Crap shooter.
Hey, when we get. I just put that drill up.
And like I said, them posts, they do look crooked in this camera, but I promise you they ain't. Just the way the camera is, I guess. I feel like Boss Lady will probably buy me a new rod and reel for Father's Day. That's how you tell if she's on here or not. I knew she was here. Warren Weir are building a running shelter for horses. Oh.
That's it, right?
I got you. You sound like me, boat poor. Yeah, that was a big nope. Yeah, them reels, they need. If them reels was a little better, they'd be all right. But you wear them reels out. If you fish very much on them, that combo, you'll wear them out. Jeffrey, I like the way you think. I do. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened to mine. The ones on mine. I still got a couple of them working, but I know it's just a matter of time. I will say though, the newer ones seem to be working a little better. I got your crap shooter. You have to come back when we're fishing, man. We get with it. Can't swim. I hear you, crap shooter. Yeah, they don't. Them like I said, them reels don't last long. But if you look at them, there's two different kind of reels on them, and some of them I got are different reels than the other, and they seem to last longer. I don't know how to explain what's different about them, but if you get to looking at them, they're different. I just figured they were newer. I don't know. Y'all boys gonna keep on. We're gonna be out here in the dark.
We're trying. Damn.
Oh, in the dark. Because it's getting dark.
No, nothing. Come on.
Leroy, they're building a run-in shelter for horses. In other words, it's going to have 3 sides. It'd be open in the front. It's kind of got like a duckbill roof on it. Appreciate you coming in here talking to me. I know this ain't fishing, but we're going to be back fishing shortly. They need some words of encouragement like, hurry up. They getting it. They getting it. Them 80-pound bags of concrete will let you know you got a back. Oh, yeah. They'll sleep good tonight. I'm going to sleep good tonight and I ain't done anything. Just watching them's going to make me sleep good. Oh, but when I do, I'm going to eat. I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you. He said he used to pick up bags with one hand when they was empty. I mean, this phone don't even look dark on this phone, but it's getting dark.
Did you use the whole bag on that one? Spread this around.
Boss lady, I don't think you looking in all them cabinets, because I'm telling you, I was looking around for something in there and I saw 2 or 3 things of them. Robert, we're in Thompson Station, Tennessee. Boss lady said we needed the Buttery Steakhouse. Next time I'm in Sam's. That is my middle son, Boogeyman. He ain't never been fishing down there with me, but that's my middle son. Yeah, it's near Franklin, Tennessee. Well, he fishes every once in a while, not a whole lot. D Master Outdoors, we're doing great. We're up in Thompson Station, Tennessee, building a run-in shelter for some horses. I got you, JP. 5454. We're gonna be back at it here in a couple of days. They cut the water off at Sardis, so that messed that up. But we're gonna. All right, Brad. Appreciate you coming in here talking to me, man. I hope you have a good night. We'll see y'all down there in about a week or so. But we're gonna be back, JP, here in a couple of days. Brad, yeah, we'll be back live tomorrow. I will be. Just hanging out talking. If folks gets on here and talks to me. They might be mad they turned the thing on. It ain't no fishing pole. There ain't no fishing going on. I hear you, Central 92. I appreciate you coming in here talking to me too. Hope you have a good night.
Be right back.
I see it. All right, y'all. Like I said, it's getting pretty dark. I'm gonna go on and get off here. I'll be back tomorrow. If y'all ain't got anything going on, y'all come on back, talk to me while these boys build this thing. I appreciate everybody on here tonight. Appreciate all the new followers. Appreciate all my followers. Hope y'all all have a good evening. Now, I'll see y'all tomorrow.